Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my last year of dental school. Today is the first day of fourth year, and we're switching up the routine. We're trying to wake up early, get to the gym early. I'm starting out on my external rotation, so I'm not actually going to be at school for the first month of school. I'm going to be out in another city working at an office, so that's my first day today. I'm super nervous, but it's currently 5 a.m. and we're going to go to the gym, and we're starting this year off on a good start.
I couldn't find my earphones, so now I look like a psychopath at the gym. It's gonna be tough. Okay, update. We went to the gym, and I'm trying to get my morning routine situated, figured out, just because I have to be at my external site by 6:45 in the morning. So I'm trying to get there at least by 6:40. I don't want to be there at 6:45. So that means I have to leave like 20-ish minutes before. And then if I go to the gym at 5 to 6 or 5 to 5:50 even, that means I only have 20 minutes to get home, get ready, pack lunch, like get lunch ready and head out. So I'll have to do my lunch before, like the night before, which I already prepped beforehand. It's just like putting it in the containers and stuff. It was like a test to see how long it took, but then I reread the email to check the address, and then they told me on the first day, instead of starting at 6:45, I started at 8. So then I started making my morning even slower. Now I'm not even sure how long it'll actually take tomorrow, so that's tough. I don't want to wait till after the day, like at the end of the day, to go to the gym, because then I'm like not motivated at all and I'm too tired, so then I probably won't go. It's only 6:40, so I'll probably leave in about an hour or just under an hour. I also realized that I only had 2 pairs of scrubs, and they're both like brighter colors, and I was like, I don't know if I want to wear a bright color on the first day. So I also have scrubs in the wash, so hopefully that dries before I head out. If not, then I'm gonna have to use one of the bright colors. But I'm gonna make some breakfast and hurry up so that I'm not rushing. Breakfast time. I just have some yogurt and granola in here. For lunch, I packed my current favorite thing. It's quinoa with red onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, and like olive oil and stuff. I bring my lunch. Gonna eat this really quick and get dressed because I have 30 something minutes before I leave, and my scrubs are currently in the dryer, but I don't think they're gonna dry in time. So it is currently 7:47 and I just got here. I parked. I know it's so silly, but I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. I've been not dreading, I guess that's not the right word, but like almost the right word. I was like low-key dreading this all week because I'm so nervous. I just feel so unprepared to be working in an actual office. I mean, granted that the staff should know that I'm a student, but I don't know what their expectations of me are. This is also the first year that this current site that I'm at is a site for students. So they've never had students, like current students, work there. They've had fresh grads, but they've never had current students at their clinic. So I don't know what they expect of us. I've also never done a root canal on a real patient. The preceptor here told me that I'll probably get to do a good amount. So I'm like, great. Which I'm gonna have to learn anyways, you know? It's like a good learning experience, but I don't know, it's a little scary. Because I feel like at school, like all the patients, all the staff, like everyone's on the same page as far as students, and they've seen hundreds of students throughout the years, if not like thousands of students come through their program. And so they know the big spectrum of, everyone's skill level. And so, I don't know, like what if I'm the worst in my class and then I show up here and they've only seen the best? You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm just really doubting myself. I'm so nervous. I'm really excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm really excited to like take this step forward and to like not be at school low-key. But I am so nervous. But I have to be there by 8. So I'm probably gonna get out of my car at 7:52, 5 more minutes. I think this whole morning until lunch,
They're gonna be giving me a tour, going through like a lot of the onboarding, like computer stuff, and then I see patients in the afternoon. I'm not ready to see patients. I'm also super nervous because this is how it always is when I first come back to school, like after a break, because you haven't used, done those hand skills for like a week, and then during Christmas you haven't done it for like 3 weeks, and then you see your first patient and it's like, whoa. Because usually I will schedule like the first day or first day and a half of doing like exams / cleanings, like basic things, so that I can kind of get the groove, so I can get like back in the groove. I don't want to start off with like a really hard filling, but I'm here now. My stomach has butterflies and I feel like I might throw up, or here we are. This first week, or at least first 2 weeks, are probably going to be really tough to get through because I'm going to be super nervous and like really uncomfortable. But I have to keep reminding myself that this is a learning experience and it's only going to make me better. So future self, if you're laughing at me right now, cut it out, because these are true feelings and you need to remember that how you were so nervous. Doing things for the first time is so scary, but we got it. But we're so nervous. Oh my gosh. Should I fix my hair? I should probably put my hair up before I go in there so I don't look like a mess, huh? Also, look, scrubs didn't dry in time, so we're using bright colors. My stomach, I can't breathe. Don't laugh at me because you shut up. Just shut up. Okay, I better get moving. Ah! Girl, I am so nervous.
Over here, so if I look over here, I've got 2 screens. Only one has a camera, but so you're over here. Get down to it's number 9. If
With my name and a welcome sign. So now it is 11:40. I just ate lunch with everyone inside. All morning I did a lot of like paperwork stuff. They had like a whole presentation for me. I had like training with their sites. I had to do a HIPAA training and a whole bunch of like onboarding type of things. And then I met with the team. This afternoon I have my own column, or not, I don't have my own column, but I am the dentist in charge of the emergency column. So I'm doing all emergency treatment. There are only 2 patients this afternoon, so just gonna kind of triage and figure out what it is that I need to do. I think I just plan treatment, and then depending on the allotted time or how difficult / easy the procedure might be, we'll try to, of course, just fit in as much treatment as we can today. Everybody seems super nice though, and really welcoming. It's nice because they're all like assuring me that they've all been students before and they understand how it's like to be a student, so I don't think their expectations are too high, but they all seem super supportive and like willing to help. But I just don't want to be like too slow or too dumb, seem like I don't know what the heck I'm doing. They gave me a tour and there's like an office space. They have a huge break room, by the way. There's lockers in the break room, and they're like, yeah, sorry, we don't have a locker for you, but you can always just put your stuff in your office. I was like, my office? Thinking like she misspoke. But we go to the offices, and each dentist, there's like 3 dentists, and they have their own section in the office and with their computer screens and desk. And to my surprise, there's literally a desk for me with my nameplate and like a welcome banner like strung up. I was like, what the heck? Some goodies. But I think I'm gonna go and get some gas because I have about 30 miles left in my car, so I'm gonna get some gas while I have about 40 minutes to go. So there's a gas station right down the road. I'll show you what's in this bag of mine. I haven't looked in it yet. Got me a little notebook bag, first of all. A tumbler. Candle. This is a candle. Sunglasses. A pen. And a stress ball. Oh! Speaking of pen, there's a form they wanted me to fill out. Asked me to fill out this form, and it's like all my favorite things. Favorite color, animal, place to get a drink, snacks, restaurants. Isn't that so cute? They're so thoughtful. But they've definitely eased my... Oh! Dentist coming!
Here's a little favorite things paper. Like, it's so cute. I'm gonna fill this out. Just got some gas and I'm back now. Day 1 done. Day 1 done. I did a good amount of stuff. I'm pretty excited. I feel a lot better than I did walking in because I was so nervous. But I mean, I was a little slow, but they like worked around my schedule and they were super, super nice and supportive. I took like an hour for both of my appointments. A class 2 and an occlusal lingual for one appointment, and then the other one I did an occlusal and a class 5, and then the rest of them were all exams and urgent care appointments. But I've never seen that many patients in a day, first of all, and I've also never finished 2 bigger appointments that quickly, because at school I can do multiple restorations, but you know, we're given so much more time. But to finish 2 in an hour, like especially a DO and an OL, and they're like not super small, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. But tomorrow I think I have 4 or 5 urgent care patients, like emergency patients, and then 1 pediatric patient where I'm going to be doing Hall crowns for the first time. So that'll be interesting, but a lot of firsts, a lot of fun. Everybody's super nice and super fun, so I think this will be a good experience. The preceptors are so nice and like really just want to give me everything so that I can learn and get the best experience I can. I'm hungry and it's 5:25, so I'm gonna go home, make some dinner, probably study a little bit so that I'm not totally like stupid tomorrow with the crowns. I didn't wake up till 6 a.m. so I had to rush, but now I'm here. Okay, hello everyone. The day is finally done. It's 7:26. It's 5:26, not 7:26. Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy. But I was here since 6:45 or 6:30 this morning, so I've been here for 11 hours in this building. It was a long day, but the day goes by pretty fast because it's like busy and there's just so many people. We talked story, yada yada yada. Yesterday was a half day. I only like worked in the afternoon, and today it was a full day. And we're both trying to, like, me and the preceptor, the head doctor overseeing my work, we're like slowly trying to get like tuned in, because I have like the emergency column and then he runs like, I don't know, a bunch of other columns. And so he'll like have me like go pop in and do exams for him while I see like the 6, 7, whatever patients I'm already seeing. So if I'm like done early, I'll pop over, do an exam, come back, and he'll check. Full day, I saw a total of 9 patients. I did a number 9 MIL. Then I did an exam. I did number 1 exo. I sealed 5 teeth, did fluoride, and then did an exo of K. Did a DOL, a lingual restoration, and then I was supposed to do Hall crowns today, but there wasn't enough interproximal space, so took out the bands, tried on the crowns, didn't fit, so I put back all of those interproximal bands. And then I did exo of Q, and then I did another exam. So all of that within, I don't know, whatever hours I was here. My first patient wasn't here till like 8:15, and then the last one wasn't till like 4:30 was my extraction, was the last one. But yeah, I feel a little more accomplished because I'm like slowly doing things and I've been learning a lot. And I've been able to use a lot of materials that I don't use at school and get a little more comfortable with other things. But I'm definitely learning a lot because 1, I have to work faster, and 2, I'm getting like immediate feedback from like the people I'm working with, whereas like with school, the instructors have like all these other students that they are in charge of, so it's really hard to get feedback from them like right away unless they're like looking at your note, but they're always so busy like seeing, like getting other students, so you just have to like find the time to ask and like actually sit down with them. Whereas here it's literally just me, I'm the only student here. I'm learning a lot. Tomorrow I think I have like, it's more of a restorative day and lots of like new lots of things to do. I took out a 3rd today, and I also took out another 3rd tomorrow, so I did 1 today, and I'm gonna do 16 tomorrow on another patient. 3rds are always pretty hard because they're so far back there, but yeah, I woke up late, so I'm gonna try and get home so that I can go to the gym at least for an hour. I was gonna vlog this entire week, but if I'm being honest, there isn't a lot for me to vlog just because I am at the clinic the whole time, and it's like patient information, HIPAA, yada yada yada. So I might end the vlog here. I'm gonna go ahead and go home, work out. This is just like a good way for me to like look back and see how I felt after like the first day or two. One of the workers just walked into their car next to me and totally probably saw me filming. But anyways, hello everyone, good morning. I hope it's not too loud right now because it's really windy outside, and I also have a pan of cupcakes with foil on top in my passenger seat. I'm on my way to my external site. Today is my second to the last day, which is so sad. Today is the last day with like the main preceptor. So at this location we have 3 dentists, and I work under all 3 of them at some point, but like 90% of the time I was with this one dentist. Like seatbelt thing is so sensitive. I was just putting my hand on the chair to hold back the cupcakes from flying forward as I'm making this turn, but it like every time I just put my hand on the chair, it automatically goes crazy. I'm like, am I that heavy? I work with this one preceptor majority of the time. Today is my second to the last day, but last day with the main preceptor. So I baked cupcakes and I'm bringing them because a lot of people are off tomorrow, as far as like him and the people who are on his team. So I have some cupcakes, and so hopefully they like those. But it's so crazy. This was the fastest 4 weeks ever. By so fast, and it's so funny. I didn't look back at the clips from when I first started, but I know that I was so nervous, and I mean it's understandable, but after that first day I was like perfectly fine. It was, oh my gosh, I've learned so much, and I've done so many things for the first time on this rotation. Like I did my first root canal, I did my first pulpectomy, or like pulpal debridement, I did my first knee-to-knee exam, I did a lot of things on peds. So like I've done my first like actual restoration, like a class 2 on a kid, because I've only done like buccal pits or like small, like super small stuff. Used new like materials for the first time, restorative materials, as well as like instruments. I did my first like surgical extraction start to finish by myself. Good handful of surgical extractions actually at this site. I did my first flap, and then I also did my first like actual suture that went well, because I've like tried to suture in the past and it was like so difficult, but this one went so much better. Did my first stainless steel crowns. I've learned to work a little faster. The appointments here are 50 minutes compared to the 2.5 hours / 3 hours we have at school. So at first it was like really daunting and like, you know, hard, but it went so much, like it got easier over the weeks. But I'm so sad to have to go back to school on Monday. Like I'm dreading it. One, it's gonna suck having to schedule my patients and do all that. It's so nice to just show up, see patients, have an assistant who helps so much, and like have a good day. Whereas now I'm like working by myself, schedule my own patients, call my own patients, like all of that, which, oh my gosh. We're here, try to get some snippets of the day. It's really hard because the days are busy and we work in like our operatories and, you know, patient information, so we're trying to be very confidential. I'll see what I can get maybe while I'm on my lunch break or while we're getting things ready and op when no patients are there yet. It's really sad to leave. Ugh, I'm gonna hate this. Go get these cupcakes in. Hopefully they're not all smashed because I had to drive them all the way over here. But yeah, oh, there's the dentist. He's here. I thought he came really early, but I guess not. So I'm currently in the op. There's like 26 ops here or something like that. 24 maybe. So instead of going back to our offices, each dentist and me post up with an op, and then we look at charts and stuff there, and then the assistants will come and get us here. So I have 7 patients this morning. Occlusal, class 3, 2 more occlusals, 2 ERs, class 2, a buccal, and then a denture delivery. Well, we are gonna go and huddle at 6:45. Did a couple fillings, and now I'm in our break room. It's a huge break room, fridge. Get this whole coffee station. But I'm getting a water break before I go back. They have a little basketball hoop and a foosball table. And they always do like little games. So we're doing like Olympics right now. And then here are my cupcakes. Last day ever.